sled, grab your broom, take off. Hey, it's a thing to do.
Hey hosers, how's it going? Welcome back to the garage. Last video we started looking at the brakes. I still got brake problem. Problem is now I have no brakes. I pulled all the tires off, pulled the calipers off. I got them to compress, so I think they are okay, but I wasn't getting any fluid coming out of the lines, so the front lines might be plugged. 1, 2, both, who knows. When I was pulling the back brakes off, one was being stubborn and it wasn't letting go to pull just the drum off, and after some brute force it all came off. So there's probably bent and broken stuff in there, so that will have to get replacing at some point in time. The other one stayed intact, but there was absolutely no shoes left, so see what comes of that. I know one of the lines is flowing because I pulled the bleed valve off and some fluid started leaking out of it, so at least one of the lines is not plugged. Yeah, so today we're going to put the bleed valve tool on the brakes and see which ones I can pull fluid from. I have a feeling that the brake hoses are plugged in the front. I'm not looking forward to replacing those. I crawled under the truck and they're in some pretty ugly spots, all rusted up. I already sprayed them down with some penetrating oil because I have a feeling they're going to need to come off. So, but today, first plan is to see which ones I can pull fluid from. When I was playing around with it the other day, I did trip the brake light, so I know that cylinder has tripped now, when I was talking about in the last video. So that's the least of my worries. Get that back at some point in time, but well, I may need that to unplug the lines, but right now we're just going to see what kind of fluid I can pull and make decisions from there. Thanks for watching.
Oh, hey there, bud. Grab a toolkit, let's go. The snow's knee deep, but we're ready to roll. Got my double and a maple leaf, so let's hit the road, before it gets cold. Take off, to the gray white north. Take off, where the jokes come forth. Grab your sled, grab your broom. Take off, it's a thing to do. So you're saying we can't park the moose here, buddy, that's rude. Let's grab a beer. Well, take the Zamboni, it's faster, you'll see. Turn up the tunes, we'll rock and key. Oh, beauty, don't spill your poutine. We're living the dream, if you know.
Okay, so that didn't go like I wanted to, but as I expected it did. I could not suck any brake fluid out using the bleeder, creating a vacuum. So, and then I tried blowing it with the compressor and it wasn't going anywhere either. So those lines are plugged. And from my searching, chances are it's in the rubber hose. So I crawled underneath the truck to see where the lines are and tried to get a wrench on it. And I could not get a wrench on it, so I had to go and get these crowfoot line wrenches. I'm hoping these will do the trick. So they should go around the line. But I'm also going to throw everything I have at it to get that line off, because I don't want to run new hard line. I just want to replace the rubber line. So I'm going to show you, I've got my little torch. I didn't think I needed to invest in an acetylene torch, so that's why I got this little brazing tool. I tested it out. It will turn a bolt red hot, so we can throw that at it. I do have another tool here that I also, again, YouTube suckered me in. Where did I put it now? It is in, one sec, don't go anywhere. It's right here. So this little doodad, I don't think it will heat things up as much as the torch, but it might be more focused. Might be a little, I wouldn't say safer, but maybe a little bit better than an open flame. It's a, what do they call it? A magnetic inducer, I think they call it. What you do is you put this in here. That goes around the head of your bolt, and whatever's inside that thing should get, they say red hot, but we'll do some tests. So where the lines are, they're inside the frame. I can't get a wrench to them. I'll show you pictures here. And here. And so the one I can probably do, get an open flame right on the thing, but the other one is very near some fuel lines. And I'm a little leery about using the torch around that. So the plan is to torch it from the wheel well in to see if I can get it hot enough that way. And if I can't, then I might try this thing. And there is this cable here. You wrap it around the bolt and then you plug it in. And that way, like, this won't go over the line and around the bolt. So this, you can wrap around the line, plug it in, and heat her up. And then the other trick I'm going to try is putting melting wax crayon into the threads. I've also seen that as a tip for getting rusted stuff off. So like I said, I'm going to throw everything at it. Who knows, from the penetrating oil I sprayed on it last weekend, that might be enough to free it up, but I do not want to round off these bolts when I'm doing it, so I want to make sure I have as much assistance before I do that. So that's where we're at. And one other thing I noticed is I was just checking my YouTube page, and I lost a subscriber yesterday. What's going on? It's supposed to be going up, not down. So like, subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Snow's falling hard, it's colder than a polar bear's nose. Out in the shed, boots crunching where the north wind blows. Oh, Chevy's sitting there like a frozen dream. Rust on the doors, but you still got that gleam. Grab the took, grab the wrench, fix her up on the snowy bench. Take off, we're hitting the road. This old truck still carries the load. True north, strong and free. She's a part of me, oh, she's a part of me. Oh, she's a part of me. Maple leaf sticker faded on the back. Crack windshield week she'll run just fine. Spark plug here, tighten the belt. Feel the frostbite that's Canada felt. Take off, we're hitting the road. This old truck still carries the load. True north, strong and free. She's a part of me, oh, she's a part of me.
Well, we got it. What is it? 2.5 hours, I guess it took. The biggest pain was the little hex nut that held the hose in. I couldn't get a big socket on it on the passenger side because I got a socket on it eventually, but there was lines and the fuel pump and everything was at the wrong angle in there. I didn't get a whole lot of footage, sorry, but I did get some for you. One where it scared me. I hope you seen the pop. That must have been where the plug was, because as soon as I got that off, I got the both hoses off. The pedal goes all the way to the floor now, and brake fluid spurts out the end, and I can shoot air freely in there. So that was the brake problem. I've got new hoses. They should be in sometime into the middle of the week. But that's going to be it for this video. This is Saturday. I will post this tonight. Tomorrow, we'll see. Tomorrow I should be back in here. No more crawling around on the concrete until the hoses come in. I think I'm going to start looking at electrical. Maybe pull the seat out and start climbing under the dash and tracing power and ground and get the multimeter going and see what I can find. But that's it for this video. Thanks.